they sell headwear now. And I got one. Hey everyone, it's Jamie from BestNerdLife. So the other day I was in my local CEX shop and I found something really interesting, in my opinion at least. As I was browsing the shop, I happened to look behind the counter, you know, where they keep all the console and the more expensive stuff, and I saw like a row of boxes all stacked up. These boxes had like the CEX logo on them, and on top of each stack was a different coloured baseball cap. I thought this was weird because in general CEX don't sell hats or clothes or anything like that. They sell electronics and games and whatnot. At that point my curiosity had peaked, so I decided to ask the woman behind the counter about them. Basically I was like, hey, are you selling hats now? And she was like, yeah, apparently we do. Like they came in the other day and we just stacked them behind the counter. No one's really asked about them. I was like, cool, yeah, okay. Can I buy one? She's like, well, you know, technically we haven't explicitly been told that we can sell them, but we also haven't explicitly been told that we can't sell them, so I'll check for you. So, you know, she went to a manager and all that kind of stuff, and she came back, she's like, okay, I'm going to check on the website and see if they're available on the website. And she checked and like, you know, oh yeah, they're on the website, so I'll see if I can ring it through. So she tried scanning the barcode, but that didn't work, so she was like, you know, I'll try and manually type in the code to see if it comes up. And lo and behold, it did. So she was like, yeah, okay, I'll sell it you. It's $14.99. I was like, okay, yeah, cool. I've got a bunch of CEX credits, so can I use it to buy that? She was like, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So, long story short, apparently CEX sell headwear now as part of their CEX Apparel brand, CEX Apparel, however you pronounce that word. They sell headwear now, and I got one. I am going to do an unboxing of this product later, so if you want to skip to that, then there's time codes in the description below. But first, let's just talk about how little information there seems to be about these products. Obviously, I've tried to do a little bit of research about these things for this video, but there just seems to be like so little information out there. I do know that there's a Facebook page and a Twitter page that are like the official CEX Apparel pages, but these things have got like 15 followers, 20 followers. Like no one seems to know anything about these. Like there isn't even like any YouTube videos about people talking about them. Like I've never known anything like that before. Like there's YouTube videos for everything, so it's just really weird to see like no videos about this, which is in one aspect why I'm doing this, because you know I can corner the market on CEX Apparel hats. But yeah, there seems to be like no information about it. I do know that if you go on the CEX website, on the apparel section of the website, and you go on each individual hat, then you can view a maybe 2-minute video of like a spin around of the hat, of each individual hat in each individual design. But these are like unlisted, so it's like I don't know, like I don't know if they're trying to hide these things from people or what. I will say this though, apparently these products were announced to the public way back in November 2020. I mean, at the time of this video, it's now May of 2021, but for the majority of time since they've kind of announced these things, the UK has been in lockdown. Luckily, it's out of lockdown, we can go to shops and all that kind of stuff, so that might be a contribution into why these things haven't really been pushed or marketed or anything like that. This might be why these things have been pushed out into stores now to, you know, gear up for the summer. Apparently it could be like that, I don't know. In any case, let's actually do this unboxing. Alright then, let's unbox this thing. So as you can see here, this is the official CEX Apparel WeBuy.com box. Basically it's got all the logos of the different designs on. So you got some kind of sword thing, you can hand with a CD. I actually do like this. I like when companies do kind of patterns like this. I think it's really cool. It's got a nice kind of cellophane, I think it is, window on top that you can see through. The entire thing is made of cardboard, which Gotta say, I like, it's good for the environment, it's easily recyclable, all that kind of stuff. So let's actually open this thing up. The box itself is a little bit flimsy. There we go. That is the hat. And this is apparently the Vision Blue and Purple limited edition cap. So it has a, you know, weird kind of embroidered. It is embroidered, that's pretty nice. That is pretty cool. Kind of weird eye thing on the front. There's definitely the most eye-catching design there. Whee! It hasn't really got anything on the back in terms of design. I do like the kind of colour scheme to it though. It has that cardboard thing. And yeah, as you can see in the inside there, it is embroidered. It's one size fits all. You've got the kind of whatever this is, whatever you call it, on the back that you can adjust the size of. And yeah, it's just a kind of bog standard, decently made cap. It has, you know, the official CEX Apparel logo on it and the design that's on the front. And yeah, it is the Vision design. Now, as I'm talking about the different designs of this thing, there are actually 5. So as I said, this is the Vision Blue and Purple limited edition one. The other one is Data, which is grey and green. We've got Fever, which is pink and yellow. We've got Hunter, which is orange and green. And Gauntlet, which is yellow and blue. So some interesting colour combinations there, and some really weird and wonderful, like, embroidered designs on the front. Whatever you say about CEX, I really do like the graphic design, the website design, the marketing that they put out. I like the weird, grotesque type imagery that they take out, and I'm actually really happy that they are bringing it to stuff that I can wear. So yeah, that was me talking about these official CEX hats that nobody seems to be talking about. I don't know if that's if people don't know about them or don't care about them, but you know what? I seem to be the first one at the time of recording to do a video about them, so hey, a Best Nerd Life exclusive. I don't really know if people will care about these things. I don't know if they'll sell well. I don't know if this video will be received well. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I can recommend these because it looks like a lot of people seem to have like a negative view of CEX. Like, I've never really had a big problem with them. You know, I've had things that maybe don't work properly or maybe they've sent the wrong thing, but they've always been very, very accommodating. But yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy with my hat. I like hats. Another thing is, I don't really know if they're worth $14.99. Like, if I didn't buy mine with credit that I had, you know, CEX credit, I don't know if I'd hand over $14.99 of my hard-earned money for this hat. But, you know, I guess we'll see what happens in the future and see how well these seem to sell. But in any case, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then by all means like, comment, subscribe, all that social media goodness. And as always, keep living that best nerd life.